Hello and welcome to the Icon's Biography. Here we explore the untold stories of the world's most iconic figures. The moments they never show, the struggles they rarely speak about, and the journeys that shaped history itself. Tonight's story is not just about fame or music, it is about a child who became a legend. This is the story of Michael Jackson.
From a shy boy in South Africa to the most talked about innovator on the planet, Musk's journey shows what happens when an idea becomes an obsession, and that obsession becomes a reality. This is his story. Elon Reeve Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. He was not the strongest kid, not the fastest, and definitely not the most socially confident. While other children played outside, Elon spent hours reading books. So many books that he sometimes finished 2 or 3 in a day. He devoured encyclopedias for fun. He read science fiction novels like treasures. His imagination was far bigger than the world around him. But childhood was far from perfect. School was difficult. Elon was bullied repeatedly. He was once beaten so badly that he had to stay in the hospital for days. Being small, quiet, and deeply curious made him a target. Yet instead of breaking him, these experiences pushed him deeper into the world of ideas. Worlds where rockets flew, where computers solved impossible problems, and where humanity expanded beyond Earth. His first glimpse of inspiration came when he saw a computer for the first time at age 10. It was slow, it was small, and it looked nothing like the powerful machines of today. But to Elon, it was a doorway. He learned programming entirely by himself. At age 12, he sold his first video game, Blastar, to a magazine for around $500, a huge achievement for a kid not even in high school. This was not just talent. It was a sign that Elon Musk was not meant for a small life. By the late 1980s, South Africa was in political turmoil. Mandatory military service meant being forced to support a system Elon didn't believe in. He wanted freedom, intellectual freedom, creative freedom, and the freedom to build a life on his own terms. So, at 17, he made a bold decision. He left South Africa. He moved first to Canada because it was easier to get a visa. He worked all kinds of tough, low-paying jobs, shoveling dirt in a lumber mill, cleaning boilers, and doing anything he could to survive. He struggled financially, often having little money for food, but he never complained. To him, hardship was temporary. The dream was permanent. He studied at Queen's University in Canada and later transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States. There, he earned degrees in physics and economics, a combination that would later shape his extraordinary approach to solving global problems. Yet even then, Elon's dreams were bigger than his surroundings. He once told a friend, "I want to be involved in things that change the future of humanity." He wasn't exaggerating. In the mid-1990s, the internet was young. Many people didn't understand it. But Elon did. He saw that the world would eventually move online, and he wanted to be part of that movement. In 1995, he took a leap of faith and founded his first company, Zip2, with his brother Kimball. They worked in a tiny office, slept on a couch, and showered in a local gym. Elon coded all night and all day, barely sleeping. Zip2 created online business directories and maps, something very new at the time. It grew fast, and soon major investors became interested. In 1999, Compaq bought the company for nearly $307 million. Elon Musk was suddenly a multimillionaire. But wealth was not his goal. It was simply fuel for bigger dreams. With new capital, Musk started another company, XCOM. an online banking service. Many people didn't trust online payments then, but Elon believed the world would eventually move away from cash and checks. XCOM later merged with another company and became PayPal. The company grew rapidly, and in 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion in stock. Musk was PayPal's largest shareholder. Again, he became incredibly wealthy, and once again, he didn't stop. Instead of retiring, he prepared to begin the most difficult, most ambitious, and most criticized chapter of his life. Since childhood, Elon had dreamed of space, not just visiting it, expanding humanity into it, but rockets were insanely expensive. Space travel was dominated by government agencies, not private companies. Most experts thought entering the industry was foolish. Elon Musk didn't care. He used a huge part of his fortune to found SpaceX in 2002. His goal sounded insane: make space travel affordable and help humans become a multi-planetary species. But dreams come with a price. The first 3 SpaceX rockets failed. Fail 1. Engine failure. Fail. 2. Rocket exploded. Fail 3. Another explosion. Each failure cost tens of millions of dollars. People mocked him. Newspapers called SpaceX a joke. Investors refused to join. Elon was burning through his money at a dangerous rate. By 2008, Musk had enough money for one more rocket. Just one. If it failed, SpaceX would die. His childhood dream would die. Everything he worked for? Gone. And then, the 4th rocket launched. This time, it succeeded. Not only did it succeed, it placed SpaceX among the most important aerospace companies in history. Soon after, NASA awarded SpaceX a massive contract, saving the company and beginning a new era of private space exploration. From disaster to triumph. From impossible to inevitable. While fighting for SpaceX, Musk was also investing in another risky venture. Tesla, an electric car company founded by engineers Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. At the time, electric cars were considered slow, boring, and unrealistic. Major car companies laughed at the idea. But Elon believed in a future without gasoline and pollution. In 2008, Tesla released its first car, the Roadster. It changed everything. It was fast, stylish, and fully electric. But the company struggled financially. Elon invested his own money repeatedly to keep Tesla alive. At one point, he had only enough money to save either SpaceX or Tesla, not both. He chose to save both. He borrowed money, made personal sacrifices, and pushed through enormous stress. His marriage suffered. His health suffered. His reputation was constantly attacked. But he did not give up. Tesla later released the Model S, Model X, Model 3, and Model Y, becoming the most valuable car company in the world. Tesla did not just build cars. It transformed an entire industry. Musk also believed the world must shift towards sustainable energy. He supported Solar City, a company founded by his cousins. Together, they worked to make solar power affordable for ordinary families. Later, Solar City became part of Tesla and evolved into Tesla Energy, producing solar roofs and large-scale batteries. Elon's message was clear. If we do not switch to sustainable energy, the planet will not survive. His vision was not about business. It was about the future. Behind the achievements, Musk faced intense personal struggles. He worked insane hours, sometimes sleeping on factory floors. He faced criticism for his leadership style. Journalists attacked him. Investors doubted him. His personal relationships broke under pressure. He suffered from depression, exhaustion, and overwhelming stress. But he kept moving forward. Sometimes he tweeted his frustrations. Sometimes he made mistakes. He is human, and humans are imperfect. But one thing remained constant. He never abandoned his mission. SpaceX didn't stop with one successful launch. The company achieved something no one believed possible: rockets that land themselves. Before SpaceX, rockets were thrown away after use, like burning a plane after each flight. This made space travel extremely expensive. Elon insisted rockets could be reusable. Experts laughed. Then SpaceX proved them wrong. Again. The Falcon 9 successfully landed, marking a revolution in aerospace engineering. Costs dropped dramatically. Space became more accessible than ever. Later, SpaceX launched Starship, the largest and most powerful rocket ever built. Its purpose? Carry humans to the moon, Mars, and beyond. Elon Musk's ambitions continued to grow. Starlink, a satellite network providing fast internet across the world, especially remote areas. Millions now use it. Neuralink, a brain-computer interface designed to help people with neurological conditions. The Boring Company, building underground tunnels to reduce traffic. Each idea sounds like science fiction, yet each one is real. Elon Musk often says he doesn't start companies to make money. He starts companies to solve problems. Problems he believes threaten humanity's future. Climate change, dependence on fossil fuels, slow progress in space exploration, global internet, inequality, traffic congestion, lack of medical solutions for brain disorders. His companies are the result of one belief: if something is important enough, you should try, even if the odds are against you. Everything leads to one dream: humans living on Mars. Why Mars? Because Musk believes that becoming a multi-planetary species is essential for long-term survival. Asteroids, climate disasters, or global conflict could threaten humanity's future. Having a civilization on another planet increases our chances of survival. Starship is built for this dream. People laugh at the idea. People criticize him. People say it's impossible. But they said the same thing about online payments, and electric cars, and reusable rockets. Elon Musk has a history of proving the world wrong. Many call him a genius. Many call him controversial. Many call him reckless. But his true identity is simpler: a dreamer who refuses to stop dreaming. He is not perfect. He is not always right. But he is driven by a mission far bigger than himself. Elon Musk's story is not just about success. It is about persistence, resilience, bold imagination, and the courage to push humanity forward.